Peabody Professor. Y'all got two different tests. I'm a motherfucking professor. I went to school from 4 years old to 47. I went to school I went to school non-stop. Every year I went to school from 4 years old all the way to 45 years old. How smart you think I'm is? I read books. I read books. You won't believe how many books I read from the 4th grade to 45 years old. Non-stop, every year, read books. I'm 4 years old to 45 years old. And read the Bible over a couple of times. Now, how many books do you think I read? That's beside the point. Peabody is a fucking professor for reading all them books. 4 years old to 45 years old. And every year I went to school and read books. Went to the library, read books that wasn't even in school books. So, these motherfuckers is dumb. All of them. Now, I'm going to tell you this. It's two trigonometry problems that Peabody Professor got y'all doing. I'm y'all instructor. See, now, I'm chilling right at the crib with my granddaddy, right? My granddaddy going to work, he went to work. My aunties and them going to work, they went to work. Other people, my uncle wives went to work, they went to work. They came back from work. Now my ass growed up to recognize what my granddaddy told me a while ago when I was little, probably about, that's 12, 13, 12 and a half years old. I was in the 7th grade at 12 and a half because my birthday was in October. Well, I went to stay with my granddaddy at 12 and a half years old. I was in the 7th grade. Now, my granddaddy talked to me. He can talk to me because I listen to everybody that talks to me. I got a big brain. Age 4 to age 45, reading books, and went to the library reading books. Wasn't even in school books. He's a professor. If you think about it, I'm smart like a fucking lawyer, doctor, or a preacher, or a motherfucking judge. I need to talk to somebody. I got a big brain. They dumb. They don't talk. Nah, they don't know what to think or talk. They just look at me. That's it. And talk about me. That's it. That's all they talk about is me. Because they all dummies. Nah. My granddaddy talk to me. I listen to wise people telling me wisdom. Because I got a big head. I want to learn something new tonight. I want to learn something new in the morning. When I wake up, I want to learn something somebody can teach me. None of these people can teach me shit. They talk about me. That's what they teach to me. Now, when the granddaddy said he had the grandmama had grandmama. My granddaddy out there sitting in the yard. Now, grandmama and granddaddy got to fighting probably. I don't know, what they arguing about. That's a family affair. That's a family affair. He arguing with his wife about stuff he know. My granddaddy know what the fuck my grandmama was doing. And she knows he seen her doing what he seen her doing. Nah, my granddaddy old. I ain't in their business. My granddaddy gets old. He tells me what was going on. My grandmama ain't staying with us. My grandmama ain't messing with my granddaddy like that, but they still was married. They still loved each other. He can go over there in grandmama's house anytime he want to and see his kids. He can go in there and eat, lay down and eat, and then he'll go somewhere and go stay at his own house. Cause grandmama ain't put no PPO out on my granddaddy. Nah, this was what's going on. By granddaddy arguing with grandmama about some stuff, and he drinks and bring up the past. They taught them girls to tell us, don't talk about what happened yesterday and last week from them out there flirting and talking to other men and boning other men. Okay, it just happened the other day, and my girl was saying, I remember my girl saying that leave the past in the past. This just happened 2 days ago. Now I gotta stop drinking. And you telling my mama I'm steady talking, but you ain't telling my mama you got caught flirting with some men and doing the opposite body language. I walk that way, you walk that way. Smirk at a lady over there. She already know what you doing when you went that way and smirked and wasn't walking with me, and I'm looking at her and you. And you start smiling at the lady at the store. Then you walk that way and go all the way around. I'm like, okay, I'm right here. What is you doing? We can walk around there together. The man up in there looking at her, he know stuff like that because he girlfriend. He probably ain't got no girlfriend, but he see your girl walk the opposite of way you walking. He automatically know from her body language that y'all into it. She been doing this to her other boyfriends before I went with her. Like granddaddy said, you argue with your girl, that's a family affair. Then nobody know they girl going, as they think the argument over and your girl understood what you argued about. This some other shit I'm talking about. Nah, this ain't about this about the police and your girl and you. That's a family affair. He's his wife. That's his wife. Them his kids. He know what he talking about. She did last week outside at the store. He argue with your girl in the house about some stuff she did. Now you argue with her at the house, but you notice you was quiet, left it quiet. You thought it was over. You thought it was over because you let her know what she did yesterday at the store and outside in public, acting out like a 10-year-old kid. Now you in that house, in your own house, and you're letting her know you remember. You be quiet. You was quiet at the stove. You walked out the stove. Maybe back in the day, granddaddy and uncle and great granddaddy started yelling at their girl for some stuff. I've seen stuff they did when they came out their house. That wasn't the subject though. That wasn't what it was. That wasn't the argument that happened 2 days ago. 2 days ago, y'all went and she was flirting. Came back home, probably caught your girl cheating. Now, can you still with your girl, your wife? They gonna sit up there and you still gonna be with your wife after you seen her cheating? Not Vernon. I got girl cousins. And I hung with my girl cousins like that. And we was cool and talked. I hung with girls at school like that. I had a couple homeboys. I learned to leave them alone. And I hung with girls. I got girls calling them. We good friends calling my girls. And they started turning to my girlfriends. Now, my girl cousin, my aunties, and my girls and my girlfriends, they all coming to tell me if a dude cheat on me and I catch him cheating on me, I'm leaving him the next day. I'm leaving him soon. He do the cheat or I catch him cheating. I'm leaving that motherfucker. My girl cousin tell me that. Other girls tell me that. You know, my mama catch my daddy cheating. She on her way to leave him. My girl catch me cheating a long time ago. She left me the same night. I cheated on one of my girls, and she came over to the house knocking at the back door. I told my girl that I was cheating on my girl, go out the front door. I'ma let her knock at the back door. I'ma tell her I'm coming. And you are gonna go out the front door and go around the corner and go home. Now, the girl that I had in the mom daddy in them house cheating on my baby mama, the girl at my daddy house, I was cheating on my real girlfriend. My girlfriend walked all the way from the south side. I was going with a girl stay on the south side with her mama. My girlfriend walked all the way from the south side. And I said, I don't think she gonna walk way over here from no south side. I seen her earlier that day. She ain't usually walk way over my mama and them house from the south side. Her mama house from the south side to the east side. She never did that. I see her and I leave her house, drive home. And her mama, I can't stay with her mama. So we go in there, do. Her mama greet me. I eat in there, we hug, and I get in my Chevy and drive back to my mama house. Probably spent about 7 hours over there. Now, I'm at home. I got girls, friends and girlfriends that was doing it to me, having sex repetitiously. Multiple girls, and they was having sex with me multiple times when I was pretty. I was fine and real pretty in school. And girls, my conversation and the way I act and everything, girls cling to me because I know how to treat women and talk to women. So my other girlfriend at home, this girl so in love, she get walked way from the south side to my mom and them house on the east side. I told the girl, my girlfriend outside, we gonna go out I'm gonna let you go out the front door. And she said okay like that. Your girlfriend outside the back door. Okay, I'm gonna go out the front door. I said, okay. I'm waiting till she go out the front door. This girl went to the back door. My girlfriend that walked way over here from the south side. I said, this girl is the one to tell my girlfriend that I just boned her. Now I'm scared. Now I'm nervous. Vernon, who is this? I thought she was gone out the front door. My girlfriend from the south side, I started crying. And the girl that I was cheating on her with started laughing. My girlfriend from the south side took me in my room and did it to me one more time. The next day, she broke up with me. And I ain't gonna talk to the girl I cheated on her with no more. Because I told her to go out the front door at my mama house with my Southside girl. Now, for me learning from that from a girl that I used to go with and my girl cousins knew, if a dude cheat on a female, they don't treat it like a girl cheat on a man. And that's how I do. I do it to the girl one more time after I catch them cheating. And then I leave they cheating, but like my girl cousin, my aunties, and the girls do men. Like that I learned from my old girlfriend, and I learned that from my aunties and girl cousins. They don't be with that dude. They leave him. It's some girls that still be with him. But the girls, my girl cousin and my girlfriend I love, they say how she seen me cheating. She left me. She did it to me that night real good. And she left me the other day and went and got another boyfriend. I couldn't go with her no more. So on that note, I'm chilling, and my granddaddy tell me that they making these girls lie to us and tell us leave it in the past, but we still with our girlfriends that cheated on us in the house, and the police and them know that. So we done argued with our girls for cheating on us and flirting with other men outside, but because we argue with them in the house one and telling them the truth, you did cheat on me. Now they saying the opposite to us. You cheated. No, I ain't cheated. Want to go over here? No, I don't want to go over here. It's just situations. They saying the opposite of everything we saying. Now they keep saying it and keep saying the opposite of what we saying. I learned that from one of my girlfriends. She said, I keep saying the opposite of what you saying. That's why you keep talking. Now why you tell Vernon that in one of my relationships? I said it's saying, why is I'm still arguing with you? You won't stop talking, and it sound like you ain't agreeing or saying what I'm saying. You sound like you saying the opposite. That's like I'm walking forward, and I'm walking backwards. She talking backwards. She said that's what she was doing. That's why I was arguing. I asked her a question. Why is it seeming like I'm keeping talking and I can't believing that you saying this stuff? She said I'll learn how to say the opposite when you saying the truth. Oh, we argue in the house. Now when I'm outside, I'm thinking of argument over where she go outside and doing different kind of stunts out in public. Police know that. They must be arguing. The police are police officer. He go to people's houses. Now, and he know what the people girlfriend telling him, and the man know, the police know this man is talking to his girl because she cheated on him. He ain't left his girl that he love. Girls leave they man when they man cheat on them. They don't go through that. I ain't do that. I'ma call your mama. No, men say I'ma call your mama. I'ma tell your sister that you been fucking dudes and cheating on me. Now the police know that. This boy in jail because this girl sit up there and told him that she ain't cheat on him. Then he called the police on him for telling her she cheating on him, but he still with his girl. Now that's something in history that they done fucked up. Nah, my granddaddy told me, I'm a professor. I understand that they say the opposite. So I shut up and I walk out the house. But if you cheat on me, I'm gonna do it to you real good one time, like my first love did. I mean, one of my first loves. I catch you cheating on me, I'm leaving you the next after we do it one more time real good. That's like one of my girls told me how to do if somebody cheat on me. So that's what I does. Now, I don't do like them dudes. Now all of a sudden he in love, his girl cheated on him and all this type of shit and all that type of shit and all this type of shit. Now I done studied this shit. The police know that girl cheated on you. They know when that girl doing obscene things in the community. Them already know that from them being a police officer for a long time. Now they in there strategizing shit how they gonna get these people and these men and they lock them up. It's all because a girl doing opposite things and cheated on her man. A group of men is in the penitentiary. That's a family affair. This you cheat on him, y'all need counseling. And he trying to be his girl counselor, drinking and telling her she don't cheat on me. You trying to teach a girl that went out and cheated on you with your homeboy and your friends and other white men's. Leave her. Let her go cheat on somebody else, and I'ma take them clothes over that boy house. You stay with me. I caught you and that lady wife cheating. I'm gonna do it to you one more time tonight, and then I'm packing your shit and put it right there at that man's house, and I'm gonna tell his woman, your man cheated on you with my wife. He can have her. And pack her shit and take her over there and drop it off on their front porch. Get on over there with that boy and his wife. And I'm telling his wife, you and him cheated. Now I ain't got to go through that. I'm going to get another girl. So that's different between these dudes and me. Now, He out there counseling his girl. They need a counselor and a person to talk to. They ain't got no money. They ghetto white people. His girlfriend cheat on him. He paid. He paid this man, talk to him and this girl about her cheating, and only thing you want to say is you ain't gonna cheat on him no more. I want her not to cheat on me no more. He crying, this girl crying. Yeah, I cheated on him with his cousin and some people. Yes, I've been doing that. Now she crying and he crying that these people then gave them $1,500 for a 45-minute session. Rich white man do that to go get these poor black ghetto minority people. They are not paying no counselor, giving counseling, because they ain't got no money. And this boy sitting at home then turned to a counselor drinking, and this girl did fuck some boys and cheat on him. That's a family affair. Now what the police doing when my granddaddy told me getting back to when I was 12 and a half years old. Now I'm going back when I was 12, that's Peabody professor. Now I'm going back to when I was 12 years old and a half years old at my granddaddy's house in the 7th grade, and he talking and talking and talking. He did a whole totally different crime from his girl having an affair on him. Why the police ain't say, did you have an affair on your man 2 days ago? Y'all need counseling classes together. $1,500 class for your girl to finally tell the truth and start crying the door shut. With a man in there and he asking you what she do and she saying, yeah, I did that. And crying and your husband crying. That's what they supposed to do. That's a family affair. Y'all got to go to counseling class. Your girl had an affair on you and she boned some people. That's why you over here saying that. Okay, now my man got over that. His girl boning people. He love his kids. That's his wife. If he break up with her, he lose half of his assets in bank money in this bank account and the cars, and they got to split the houses they got. And them his kids. So he be a man and go in there and lay down with his wife again, bone her again, fall in love with her again. But she left him when she fucked his homeboy's cousin or his uncle or his brother, or been out there having affairs with people and flirting with them when they go outside. So now that's over. He didn't counsel this girl if he had to hit her in the head. That's counseling, a family affair. Now these police know all over from history. Before I was born, my granddaddy knew that his girlfriend said he hit him. Now he was going to jail. Back in the day, it was a family affair. He stayed in a drunk tank for 24 hours, and they let him go back home to his cheating wife. Now this man is out here driving, did a different type of crime. And this ain't got nothing to do with her and him. He counseled this girl the best way he could. Drinking a beer, turned to a counselor and told her, you cheated on me, but I'ma still be your man. Yeah. She set up he do a different type of crime. If he walked jaywalked or misdemeanor or fought the police or probably sold some dope or sold some syrup or sold some heroin, now you got a case. Why do they go to this dude female and ask them stuff? Stuff, and she telling them he's this, he's that, and told on them and tell on them. Doing the opposite. She want to go cheat with his homeboy, and she want to cheat with his cousin, and she want to fuck that other dude down the street that she fucked that was supposed to be his homeboy. So she go to the police and go to the courthouse on him, with him. Why is you going to the courthouse? This ain't even on what you cheated on me about that I told you you a nasty, dirty dog fucking my boy, cousin, uncle, and best friend and flirting with them. That ain't got nothing to do with a crime he did out in the community. But they go to his wife, and then she tell them all this bullshit, and then start snitching on her husband. He go to penitentiary for 10 years, 20 years, all the men in there. Because then it ain't got nothing to do with y'all having a family affair about you cheating on your husband that you want to go fuck his boy, cousin, homeboy, and all them and put that boy in jail with the kids sitting out here and take somebody up in there and fuck them. Now you at the courthouse with him and telling the judge that he need to be locked up. Now your husband in penitentiary for 10 years so you can go fuck his homeboys and everybody else. That's what's going on. The police already know how to try to trap everybody because all they got to do is go ask them people girlfriend some bullshit and the bitch tell the prosecutor and the goddamn judge that he did some shit that then talking snitching on that boy because she want to go fuck his cousin, homeboy, and other friend. That girl want to go fuck everybody. And now she done went up there. You supposed to talk to your lawyer. But this ain't him. Now he quiet waiting to talk to his lawyer. Why his girlfriend up at the courthouse with him and talking with his lawyer? And then they know he got into it with his girl for cheating. Percentage of the men in the world was mad at their girl for cheating. And they go out and do this a little other crime. That's not that crime, girl. Why is you telling them police and stuff, then went up to the courthouse, then called the courthouse and talked to his judge on the slide, and then told them so they trapped them. They can talk to these men and girls. They was telling they girls, stop cheating on me, and hit their girl in the face. So the police come over there, get a police report, and talk to your wife. And get you locked up for 10 years. You didn't sit up there and your wife didn't told them some stuff that ain't even this crime. Peabody professor. Why the police using these people, women, to lock them up in the penitentiary, asking them questions, but they know they mad because they men got mad at them for them cheating on their husbands. And the police just, we got them. All we gotta do is talk to the women and then give it to the prosecutor what they did to their girl and this little bullshit ass crime. Get her to crying right here, record her and tell everything her husband been doing. Cause she wanna go fuck the dude outside, the other dude and the other dude and the other dude. It's okay, huh? DHS say it's okay, huh? Everybody say it's okay, huh? That's what my granddaddy said. Everybody's saying it's okay for you to cheat on your husband, disorderly, no discipline in a motherfucking Fifth Amendment, married to your husband. It's okay. DHS ladies, it's okay. Ladies everywhere, it's okay. You can go fuck your brother, his brother, his cousin, every damn body, and he can't tell you, no, you can't. But he still got to stay with you. I didn't get your phone number for you to have my baby and talk to some ADCL food stamp workers and tell them you get to cheat on me and flirt with people. That's in the Fifth Amendment. Well, we need a divorce. You like to swing it. I ain't no swinger, but you can go on. With your cousin, your best friend, and your uncle and your auntie. And if you fuck my daddy, I'ma fuck your mama. I'm leaving you today. I'm taking your clothes over to my cousin's house and drop them off over there, and I'ma tell his girlfriend, my cousin and my cousin and my wife cheated. I boned her one time with a rubber and dropped her clothes off over here to y'all. I don't know if he got a disease. I don't want no disease. That's why I put on the rubber. You dig? Police been trapping everybody in the world because these people, girls, been cheating on them with these people family. And the boy argued with his girl about that. And then she go down there and the police say, we got him. His girl squealing because she want to go fuck the other nigga and fuck the other nigga, fuck his homeboy and fuck his cousin. Granddaddy in the penitentiary. Another baby and another baby. That's his cousin. That's the police baby. The police came over there and boned my uncle's wife and made a white baby. Why my uncle was in the penitentiary. And my uncle came back right out, laid over there, and went to sleep. Went and took care of the white police baby. You know, my granddaddy cousin, my granddaddy cousin, I call him my uncle. And I got a white little cousin that the police went and boned my granddaddy cousin wife. Polices was going boning people wives, giving them money. That's what my granddaddy told me. They using these people, females, to squeal on them because the females want to get out the relationship and bone they family. That ain't got nothing to do with me jaywalking. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I sold some dope and got caught. That ain't got nothing to do with me fighting a dude in the street. You and your girl need counseling. That's a family affair. We gonna talk to you and your girl. Y'all come down here together. We talk to y'all about your girl fucking another nigga. Is you gonna be with her or is you gonna leave her? So if you gonna be with her, y'all gotta go to counseling. She gonna start crying. You gonna start crying, and she gonna tell you. That's what that's supposed to be. The police up here using people, females, on different crimes and talking to them, and the girls start lying on their own husband because they want to go fuck them dudes and their cousin and their other cousin, their homeboys and their friends. Peabody Professor. That's why all the men in jail. Peabody Professor. For 65 above, you're passing. 65 below, you're failing. Why the police sending these people to jail for their girlfriend fucking other people and then they asking their girlfriends questions? This ain't no crime. I jaywalked. Somebody was trying to fight me. I beat that boy up. What is you doing going over there? That ain't no. We had a family affair, boy. You love motherfucker, police, prosecutor, and officer. You know, I'm supposed to talk to my lawyer. Mouth closed until I talk to my lawyer. Why is she telling these people this shit? She ain't even do the crime that I did jaywalking or fought a dude. Peabody Professor, tell me why the police started trapping everybody in the men. Because they talk to their girlfriend and fucking this dude, fucking that dude, fuck their neighbor, fuck their cousin, flirting with their homeboys. Give me a 500-word page 5,000 word page essay why the police using these people, females, that fuck their homeboys to tell stuff and tell all type of other stuff on their husband. Thank you. Get back at me. Peabody Professor. Do it sound like I'm scared?